Hey everybody. Humanity has long pondered the existence of non-human intelligence, extraterrestrial beings, or interdimensional entities. Traditional narratives often paint these beings as operating in secrecy, shrouded in mystery and hidden from the human perception. However, speculative yet increasingly compelling perspectives suggest that these entities might not be concealing their activities at all. Instead, they could be engaging with our world in ways so advanced or different from our own understanding that we simply lack the capacity to recognize their presence and their actions. So just imagine for a moment that NHIs or ETs are not tucked away in the shadows, but instead they're working out in the open, interacting with the fabric of our reality in ways that go unnoticed by human senses and scientific instruments. This isn't to suggest any type of failure on our part, but rather to acknowledge the limitations of human perception and our limited technology. Our senses, our scientific tools, they're fine-tuned frequencies of our physical environment, potentially making us blind to the phenomenon that exists outside of the familiar bands of perception. Electromagnetic spectrum, it's huge, yet humans can only see a very, very tiny fraction of it, the visible light. And similarly, our auditory range is limited compared to other species on our planet. I mean, if we apply this principle to the broader context of NHI or ET presence, it's plausible to suggest that these entities could exist or operate in a spectra of dimensions beyond our sensory or technological reach. It's fascinating. They might be actually interacting with us in ways that for now remain unperceivable. Not out of a desire for secrecy, but simply because our evolutionary path has not equipped us with the necessary tools to witness the interactions yet. I mean, the methods and technologies employed by such beings could literally be so advanced that they seem like natural phenomena or completely invisible to us altogether. I mean, as an example, their means of communication might not involve sound waves or visual signals, but could instead rely on, I'm just going to put it out there, quantum entanglement, or other principles that humanity is only beginning to explore at this point. So their technology might even manipulate dimensions, time, or aspects of physical reality that our current scientific understanding views as constant or even unchangeable. I mean, it's a bizarre perspective, but it calls kind of for a paradigm shift in how we approach the search for and interaction with NHI. Rather than solely focusing on detecting radio signals or searching for physical artifacts, we might need to develop new ways of sensing and understanding the universe that account for a vast potential of existence beyond our own current comprehension. So, I mean, from some speculative theories suggest that consciousness itself might even be the key to bridging the gap between humanity and these elusive entities or beings. I mean, if consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe, as some theories suggest, then expanding our collective and individual consciousness might enable us to finally see and interact with these beings directly. Technologies that actually enhance human consciousness. So the idea that NHI or ETs or interdimensional beings are operating in the open, beyond the limits of human perception, kind of invites us to reconsider our place in the cosmos and the way in which we seek to understand the unknown. It suggests that the universe is far more intricate and interconnected than we currently can comprehend. And it hints at a future where humanity might finally unlock the senses of technologies needed to fully engage with the wider cosmic community. I mean, just as a note, everybody knows Bob Bigelow. A notable figure in space entrepreneurship and UFO research. Does anyone really remember the statement he made during the 2017 interview with CBS's 60 Minutes? He claimed that aliens are already here on Earth, right under people's noses. So, if anyone has the know-how or the know, I think Bigelow knows a lot more than any of us. Anyway, just a thought. Thanks again, guys. Take care.